Yo, blessings to you. We're in the middle of the week, so I have some guidance or just, something to consider for the midweek struggle. At times, we work these jobs, we put a lot of effort into certain objectives. We have certain job duties we take care of. We have other things we take care of in addition to that. We carry stress, we carry frustration, we carry anger, and a lot of times we carry confusion as well, as far as like how to release some of the stress, how to obtain happiness, how to maintain happiness, how to just find purpose in what we do and nourish ourselves. So just something to keep in mind for not only the midweek, but something to keep in mind for every week and every day, if you can, is don't wait for the vacation. Don't wait for the vacation. Don't wait for the weekend. Don't follow the trend of externalizing your happy periods to far off times. So don't say, man, I can't wait for Friday, or I can't wait for Saturday, or I can't wait for the vacation that you scheduled, or the trip that you scheduled, because what that does is that creates a mental pattern of accepting overly stressing and overexertion during the times that you're not in what's prescribed as a vacation state. So if you have a vacation set out for like next month or something like that, it's a week long, you will predicate yourself to suffer through any stress, pain, and pressure before you get there. And that's when you'll try to allow yourself to relax and give back to yourself. But what happens is, in most cases, you try to wait until that 1 second before the vacation starts. You get into that vacation mode, you can't even enjoy it. 9 times out of 10, you carry the same anxiety from the job, you carry the same anxiety from your obligations. Whatever stresses you're holding, it's hard to release that for 5 days and then go back to a prisoner to that. Your mind doesn't work like that. So a lot of times people have trouble thoroughly enjoying the places they go. And I've seen people post pictures from exotic places, just places people would kill to go to. But because I know them personally, I know that they may not have had the best time that they could, or they didn't experience it as well as they would like us to think based on their Instagram posts and things like that. So I say that to say the key way to avoid that scenario happening year after year, and you externalizing your happiness to these pre-prescribed time frames where you could take off work, is to infuse every day with a vacation mindset. Infuse every day, whether that's an hour, 45 minutes, 2 hours. I don't know everybody's schedule, but I do know for a fact that there's a certain, if you prescribe it, you can create and carve out a certain time frame where you totally pour into yourself, preferably in the morning, because that's when your mind is the most clear. You just waking up. The stress hasn't had the time really to hit you yet, unless you've been thinking about it all night. But when you sleep, you kind of purge through all of that a lot of times. So then when you wake up, you're rested. Get yourself somewhere, and I'm gonna show you where I'm at. I can't even see the buttons. This is where I go, right? And this is where I go every day. So this is my morning routine. I come out here, I do my running out here, I take care of business electronically out here. I meditate out here, I read out here, you know, but I relax, I visualize, I stay in tune with what success means to me, what my lifestyle is going to be, you know, how I would like things to be. And I just soak up the nature, I soak up the vibe, I soak up the harmony of water, sun, grass, trees, the abundance around me every day, regardless of what else I have going on. And I have a lot of obligations, but make sure I get like an hour in a day, and nobody's gonna stop that. And what it does is you can't really describe the feeling and the power that you feel when you put yourself in that zone. Now, mind you, you don't have to do it the exact same way I do it. You don't have to go to the same place. What means freedom to you, what unlocks and de-stresses you may be different than me. Some of you may want to go somewhere else, but find somewhere locally that you can go and try to prescribe it for yourself for every day, and just make sure that you allow that time to be free of worry, anxiety, trying to solve problems. Don't allow any of that to inject that time frame, and make sure you do it every day. And if that's possible for you, which I know it is, implement that now, because the best ideas you've ever come up with for your life will happen during those times. The best feelings, the most sense of freedom will happen during those times. And then from there, it'll just multiply, and you'll find yourself in just a really great space if you follow your intuition afterwards. So, you know, if you're listening right now, if you're gonna play this back later on, just if you can take anything from today, being a midweek, the hump day, the whole thing, just, you know, take that with you, and you can implement it tomorrow. You know, I've always been somebody who, once I get something that I rock with, some new information, I like to start immediately, you know, 24 hours, and just implement it and see how it goes. You know, it can't go wrong. It's not, what's the worst that can happen when you try to free yourself on a daily basis? You know what I'm saying? In a place, you know, as beautiful as this, you know, the best nature has to offer. So keep that in mind. Regarding project updates, you know, I'm still working on the script for the web series, so check the link in the bio. Make sure you know, put a little something on that, you know, to support it, so I can, you know, get the camera crew and start casting and auditions and all of that, because that's gonna be probably the biggest project I've ever done yet. You know, the book is still available. You can check the same link. I got the link on the bio, so you can check out the book. You can check out the music, which is the soundtrack to the web series. And I'm just pumping out, you know, relationship, positivity, finding purpose, you know, building, upgrading your mental health, and just getting you to the happiest state possible. And that's really what I stand for. So again, keep that vacation mindset, keep it on a daily basis. Don't wait for the vacation, don't wait for the weekend, implement it now, you know, every day. So y'all take care, be safe, stay positive, enjoy some of this weather before it's gone, and I'll catch you on the next one. Check the link in the bio.